So I'm here on the edge of a stand of northern hardwoods here, looking up the hill back towards the road. And as we turn around, behind me is a pretty dense softwood stand that leads down to the river. You can probably hear the river in the background. Exceptionally quiet and peaceful. So now I'm down by the river again. It is just gorgeous. Right on the corner of the property. For anybody that likes to fish, gosh, this would be a wonderful place to fly fish. So now we're up here on the edge of the property. I've been hearing our neighbor Woody knocking. There's the boundary line, exceptionally well marked. I guess Woody's not going to knock again, but Woody was a woodpecker, the type of neighbor you like. There he is. All right, folks, so now I'm up here on Bog Road. This is a class 4 road, so it's not plowed in the wintertime. This is the property here. Little stream coming under the road. This is kind of a cool spot here in the middle of the property. Opens up, we've got a stream that runs in through it. Lots of moose sign in this area. And we've got the road, just about 75 yards up the hill there. There's also this kind of neat old foundation just off the road. Be interesting to know what was here. Probably a farm of some sorts. So I'm here on a moose trail. Here's some pretty fresh moose scat. And I noticed the top of this spruce tree was broken right off, likely by the moose. This is pretty neat. I'm standing here at what looks like an old foundation, situated in a pretty cool spot. This was a dry, stacked stone foundation. Who knows what was here, but it was a big footprint, so maybe a barn. 100 years ago, this could have been all sheep country. Look at that. It's been a few days, because look at the size of that tree that's growing up right in the middle of the foundation. So cool just to look at the history of the land. Hey folks, Nick McClure here, Century 21 Farmer and Forest. We're here on Bog Road in Belvedere, Vermont. Pretty rural and gorgeous area. This property, I think the tax bill says 155 acres. I believe the survey says 164. So well over 150 acres. We're here at the western boundary. As you'll see as we drive by here, the property lines are exceptionally well marked. Got lots of road frontage, and I'll drive you down it. So here we're at the height of the property. You do have some views off to the north. Little stream that goes under the road here. And then there's a old access road a little further down. There is actually an old foundation on the other side of this dirt pile, so maybe this was a high drive to a barn. Another stream that comes through. The property is enrolled in the current use program, so very affordable taxes. And it also receives some income from a carbon credit program. It's a nice little open space down below here. As you can tell, it's got lots of road frontage. So here we are at the eastern boundary, again, exceptionally well marked. So folks, my truck is parked up on Bog Road, and this was probably the old access road to that foundation, which is maybe another 50 yards that way. Really cool piece of land. If somebody's looking for recreational opportunities, long-term investment, just a fabulous piece. This property is listed by Nick McClure, Century 21 Farm and Forest. If you have questions about the property, please view the details, and you'll get a full description and a link to the listing on our website. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please like and subscribe.